The BMT Beverley Road subway station on the Q line. So, interesting thing about this station, it was rebuilt as a subway station. It had previously been a railroad station. This rebuild occurred in the year 1907, if I'm correct. Let me just check that wiki article. Yep, 1907, 114 years ago, as of the time of this recording. So, since we are here on the Brighton line, of course, it is sunny. Why not, right? Because it's the Brighton line, so it's always sunny on the Brighton line. So, let's enter the station. So, really quickly, actually, I should show you. Over here, you can see through this fence down to the trench and the Brighton line trench down below, as this is an open cut station. So, let's enter the mezzanine. It's a bit cramped in here, even in real life, even if this had not been angled, and I will have to fix the typo there. It's been there for years, actually. There should be an E there instead of an A. So, yeah, I'll have to fix that soon. I did add a new door texture here for elevator stations. This was a suggestion train rider railfan made to me a while ago, and I finally decided to add it. So, entry queue, let's grab a minecart so I can showcase the announcements at this station. So, entry for the Q train, and a strange mezzanine, but quite cool, regal, if I were to describe it. Down here you can see the trench. Of course, the trench ends over there because I haven't built Cortelli Road, but Cortelli Road is really close. In fact, it's closer than that stone wall over there. You are able to hear announcements when an NTT train goes to Cortelli Road, and if you're at Beverly Road or vice versa, you can hear the opposing station's announcements. So, let's go down to the platform. So here we are on the Coney Island bound platform, aka the southbound platform, but this has always been the Coney Island bound platform. So it's the Coney Island bound platform. So it's a quite interesting station, definitely unique. A lot of the Brighton line stations are pretty unique looking. They don't really look like anything else in the subway system. Even the Sea Beach stations really don't compare to the Brighton line stations. The Brighton line stations look a lot more regal, whereas the Sea Beach stations look a lot more thrown together. So, here you have the mosaic. It's a bit strange, being that it's on an angle. I'll show you a better one because, as you can see, there is this lovely curve, and over there are some that are straight mosaics. So over here, the platform narrows significantly, and this is where the Coney Island bound announcements are for the Q train. So here it is.
This is a Coney Island Stillwell Avenue bound Q local train. The next stop is Cortelli Road.
So again, in real life, you would be able to hear that announcement from Cortelli Road, which is very strange. And wow, what a lovely curve. Isn't that beautiful? So, there's also quite a bit of foliage along the trench, and I'll have to keep extending that perpetually as the Brighton line is being constructed. And I'd say this is one of my favorite stations as well. All the Q train stations along the Brighton line, between Kings Highway and Prospect Park, are quite unique. You really don't see stations like this in the New York City subway system. It's just very alien. And I will point this out. The color of this station is described as green, but it's sort of a mix of cyan and green. So the pillars are this color, this strange greenish cyan color. Well, I went with an azure, but I think this color is pretty close, despite it being described as green. In pictures, it doesn't look so green. So here we have a straight mosaic, so you can see how that looks when the mosaic is straight. And here we have a route sign to Coney Island, Stillwell Avenue, Q, via Brighton Local, all times. Then we can proceed over to the north side of the trench, and the station where I have the trench extended up. It's not quite to Church Avenue, but it comes pretty close. But this thing is covered in graffiti. Man, there's a lot of graffiti on this trench wall, so I conveyed that in-game. There is so much graffiti that if you take a low-quality picture, then it actually looks like there's a different stone material, but it's actually graffiti. So that's just crazy how much graffiti there is at this station. And of course, we have the platform edge. You shouldn't be leaning over, especially at the edge of a trench right here. So let's go over to the other side. I will show you the Uptown Announcements as well as the Uptown route signs. And also it has a quite strange support structure for the mezzanine here. As you can see, there's no pillars in between the platforms, which I think is quite odd. So we cross over here. It does allow you to cross over, which is cool. So here's the other side of Beverly Road. Of course, I have benches around and lights and such. So quite beautiful station. It really is something else. So I'll make it noon, and look at that as well. These trench stations, I'm telling you, in this world, these trench stations are going to be so nice, especially with the shaders and all of the stuff that I can do with the chisels and bits mod. They're just, wow, they're going to be so cool. So, here we are at the northern end of the platform. The sun's in our eyes a bit, but it's the Brighton line, so you have to expect that. To Manhattan via Brighton Local, Broadway Express Q to 96th Street, 2nd Avenue via 2nd Avenue Local. Then we proceed up to the far north end of the platform, and we have another mosaic, and if we go to the extreme north end, then we have the announcements.
This is a Manhattan-bound Q local train. The next stop is Church Avenue.
Beautiful, beautiful. And my, look at that. If that doesn't say Brighton line, then I don't know what does. That is certainly the Brighton line. Let's I want a little bit of shadows. So yeah, let's do that. 8,000. So we have a little bit of shadow action, but not too much as to not be bright. And dusk, of course. Even during the dusk hours, it still is beautiful. My word, that's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful station. And I know it's the Brighton line, but come on, who doesn't want to see it at night? Nighttime, there we go. There's the trench. Ooh, spooky. And of course, sunrise. Wow. Wow, I haven't seen this at sunrise yet. Wow, that is something special. And of course, rain. Let's make it, let's do 600. Oops, 6,000. Let's do a high noon sun shower. Wow. Wow, that Wow, that is nice. But it's the Brighton line, so we can't have it raining too long here. And night. Oh my God! Wow, that's wow, that is beautiful. I am lost for words. Okay, so come on, Brighton line. It has to be bright. But that's just so beautiful. This station just works beautifully with all times of day and all weather conditions. Unfortunately, I can't simulate snow on this world without the chunks getting messed up, and then some staying as snow and then some staying as rain. But if you see pictures of this station with snow, it's beautiful. So let's exit. So exit Beverly Road. Oh, I'm sorry. I almost forgot. No, I think I played it. No, yeah, I played it. Yeah, I played the Manhattan Bound announcement. Okay. So that's the Beverly Road Brighton Line station. So I'm not sure what station I'll do next. I mean, Church Avenue is a bit north. It's a few blocks north. But Cortelli Road is extremely close. It is, I'm not joking, it's 1 block away, 1 street away. It's closer. The platform starts before where the trench currently ends. That's how close it is. And how did I just get up here? I just ran up here unknowingly without paying much attention. I just ran all the way up there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you're new, then please subscribe and like